Like a lot of kids in high school, I wasn't able to visit all of the colleges that I was interested in. So for the ones that I did visit, I'd spend hours and hours reading about them, watching videos, anything else I could do to make sure I could see myself there. But despite my hours of research, I would walk away from every campus visit disappointed. That is, until one tour experience that really changed everything. Like all the other colleges, my guide began by taking me to necessary buildings like the cafeteria and the library. But our conversation this time flowed so naturally that I already felt like we were friends. So about halfway through, she stopped and said, "You know, I'm supposed to take you to a model dorm room, but let's just break the rules and I'll show you my own dorm instead." Automatically, there was a switch in the tone of the tour. What started off as something structured like everything else I'd experienced quickly became something more personal and definitely much more engaging. We went into her dorm and a bunch of her friends were there. Even though she didn't know that they'd be, she introduced me anyway, and they all told me to sit down. They gave me advice for the application process, asked me questions about what other schools I was considering. They told me stories about campus traditions, like the time they went sledding with cafeteria trays, or how they'd watch The Bachelor every Monday in lecture halls. All those things added up, and I began to feel like I wasn't on a campus tour at all anymore. It was just me hanging out with what felt like a group of my friends. Walking out of that dorm, I knew that this was the school for me. I realized that what I was searching for in all my other tours was a sense of community, getting to know who the student body was and what their day-to-day life looked like. My college decision very quickly became an easy one, not because of beautiful buildings or even impressive academic programs, but because of those stories. By making the campus feel alive, that tour guide convinced me to come here, to the school that I'm at now as a freshman, and I certainly do not regret that for 1 second.